Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nancy, and this is the 12 Days of Bookmas in July, day 9. We are reviewing Christmas romance novels for the 12 Days of Bookmas, and they are all physical books that we're reviewing. We're not doing any digital books for July. The book for day 9 is Call Me Mrs. Miracle by Debbie Macomber. It was wrote in 2010 and is actually a Hallmark Christmas movie. And it is a sequel to Mrs. Miracle. So if you enjoyed this book, you may want to check out the movie. I don't know that I've ever seen the movie, and I've seen a lot of Hallmark Christmas movies, so I may have to look into that. But back to the book. This Christmas, Emily is working, and Emily is Mrs. Miracle, is working for the toy store department in Finley's toy store. They are the last family-owned department store in New York. Her boss is the owner's son, Jake. Jake has holiday memories of bright wrapped gifts, decorated trees, family gatherings, you know, typical kids holiday memory type stuff. And those were all destroyed with the Christmas Eve tragedy years before. The new Christmas memories, or what Christmas now means to him and to his dad, is only one thing, which is profits. And their toy store, department store, needs profits to be able to keep the doors open. So otherwise, they're not gonna stay afloat. They are gonna have to close. So all they're really worried about is profits. And then we jump to another character, Holly. And Holly has given up on love, and she is now taking care of her nephew for her widowed brother who's in the military. And since his dad is not home, she wants to give her nephew the best Christmas possible she can with the circumstances she's been given. So she wants to go to Finley's and get a toy robot. Toy robot's out of her budget, and so she's not sure how she's gonna do it, but that is her determination. She is gonna get him that robot. So with that being said, Mrs. Miracle comes to the rescue, making children happy and also playing a little matchmaker. So that's kind of the synopsis of the book. The book itself was really cute. I gave it a 4-star rating, and so I definitely recommend it to someone if they liked that kind of book. It's not a second chance. It's like a matchmaker intervene kind of book. Like I said, it's a sequel to a Hallmark movie, and this book is written to be produced as another Hallmark movie. And with that, it made it really, really easy to be read. It only took about 2 hours. Most of these have been really easy, light, fluffy reads that don't take very long. I felt like, just in general, my thoughts are, you have a woman who has given up on love and is now taking care of her nephew while her brother's overseas. You have like the rich, good-looking guy who doesn't like the holidays, and they have their meet cute. They meet, they're cute together, and they're like meant to be together when you look at them. And then it just kind of has their typical everyday minor issues that come up and family grumpiness that they have to deal with each day. And then there's a random angel on earth. I mean, it's pretty easy, pretty predictable. It kind of has a spin of Miracle on 34th Street, and a Happily Ever After. So honestly, it was a good book, easy read, not anything too bad. Definitely Christmas, which is good for the second one that we've read. That was Christmas in our 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 6th Debbie Macomber book. So about half of them have been her books so far, and only 2 of them have been really Christmas, so I'm really happy that this one was Christmas as well. Have you read this book? Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought if you have. So I'm going to add it to our book stack for the books we've read, and then we're going to open day 10. What book are we feeling for day 10? Ooh. There's not a lot left. Let's go with this one. I have no idea. Just randomly picking a book. As you know, all the books were wrapped in the night before Bookmas, and so I have no idea. And then they were just tossed on the floor, and then as it was set up, we just stuck them in. So I have no idea what any of them are. So it's been kind of fun that way. Okay, here is book 10, which is Debbie Macomber's Christmas in Alaska, and this is actually got 2 stories in it. One is Mail Order Bride, which we've already read. We read that on day day 5. Day 5 had a combo book as well, Small Town Christmas, and it had Mail Order Bride in it. So we will be skipping Mail Order Bride, and we will be reading The Snow Bride. And The Snow Bride is usually practical Jenna impulsively heads to Alaska to marry a man she met on the internet, but on the flight to Fairbanks she meets Reed, who's determined to show her that she's making a mistake. Reed changes Jenna's destination, so she finds herself in a cabin in a tiny snowbound. That leaves her stuck with Reed and a bunch of old men and a few grizzly bears. But as she gets to know Reed, she realizes she may become a Christmas bride after all. So that's pretty cute. I don't know that I love how the books all get combined. I guess in some ways, because it's really only going to be a few hundred pages. Some ways that's nice, but in other ways it's really kind of a bummer. So anyway, because yeah, we've already read half of this book. So I will let you know what I think of The Snow Bride tomorrow in Bookmas Day 10. And until tomorrow, I hope you have a good time reading. And please like and subscribe if you want to stick around. And I will see you tomorrow. Happy reading, book friends. Bye.